Greetings, internet friends. Welcome to another episode of Dabbling with Dan. Today, Dan is going to be dabbling in headlight replacement. This is my 2003 Ford Explorer, and in a previous video, I used a heat gun to kind of heat up the plastic to make it a little bit more clearer, but it was always just a temporary thing. Today, I am going to go ahead and replace these. I thought you guys might want to join me. So the organization that I ordered these headlights from is called Rock Auto, and this is for a 2003 Ford Explorer, and it's called a headlight assembly. Each headlight was $36.79 and it was $13.49 with shipping, total of $87.07. Before we go ahead and take these out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my garage door, and I'm going to turn my headlights on so I can sight them in, because these are sighted in. When I put the new headlamps in, they may be some adjustment needed. So let's take a moment. Let's go ahead and sight them in, and I'll show you how to do that. Now the first thing I'm going to do is shut the garage doors. I'm going to turn the headlights on, and as you can see, I've got a couple pieces of tape here, like dead center for the horizontal, and then I'll put another piece of tape for the vertical. Let's see, put that up here for just a sec. Alright, now we'll turn these lights off and go ahead and do the repair. I'm going to pop the hood open. Now, what we're going to do here, I'm going to point out a couple things. There's two tabs. What we just have to do is pop these things up. We'll get a pair of pliers and pull them up. And you see this screw? That goes through, and that tab is holding it in place. So there's just the two on top, and then after you pull these up, you only can pull them up to a certain height, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Alright, now I got the box out. We'll go ahead and cut the tape. See what we got. Now when I ordered these, I ordered them with replacement bulbs, so I don't have to pay any extra for that because they're already installed. And oh, this is like Christmas. I want to get these things on because I'm going to go take this car out later tonight, and I want to see how nice it's going to be with new headlights and lamps. Alright, so this is the back side. Oh, look at that, everybody. Oh, look how pretty that is compared. Old and new. Alright, let's take a moment and we'll go ahead and pull these out and put this one in. Be right back. Okay, these are two tabs we're going to pull up. Not all the way out, but I'm just going to use this tool. Give it a good tug. Bingo. All right. So those are up. And again, be kind of hard to see, but they got to be up at a certain height so you can get these out. Okay, so you can see the tab and the screw of the light. It's got to be at the right height so that you can get that out. And this one right here is just a little bit too high. So I got to push it down to get the light out. Ah, look at that. Now I just have to disconnect these two. And how you do that, you just squeeze. I gotta be careful here. I don't want this thing to break. Alright. So that's the old one. Gosh, look how ugly that is. Before, after, before, after. Awesome. Now, I'm going to go ahead and lay a cloth down here so I don't accidentally scratch this when I set this down. So just give me a second. Be right back. I'm just going to lay this towel down here because I do not want to scratch that thing as I'm putting those plugs in. Alright, it's going to go like that. So, just going to set it down. Plug in each power source. Kind of going to be hard to show you on that one, but it just clicked in. I'm going to go ahead and remove the towel. Oh goodness, this is great. And then push these tabs down. Oh, I got to show you that. Here's the tab. Just going to push it down. Alright, that did not go in. You see how that's loose? Alright, that's in. So let's see if we have any burned out bulbs, because now's the time to check them. Alright, and I'll tell you right now, you can tell that's a lot brighter, but you can also tell it's a lot higher. So what we'll do, we'll put the other one in and then we'll make the adjustments. Awesome! And look how much brighter that is. Before, after. Again, you have this hole and over here, that hole, and there's one way down there that you have to get these into. And they do move a little bit. Okay. So this one's going to get knocked down, and I got a little hammer here, or I can just push them down, but I'm going to use this hammer just to tap it down into place. Okay. Now, I need to find a socket that will fit on there, turn the lights on, and make some adjustments. So we'll be right back. Look at those things, man. Look at that. Looks so much better. And again, you can see the bottom adjustment pin is not in on this one either. So we're going to have to pull these again and get that thing in there. The adjustment bar is not completely in place. So I'm going to have to pull these tabs back up, which is not difficult to do. Okay. And again, it's almost impossible for me to kind of show you that bottom pin, but it's got to be in for you to make the adjustments. You gonna have to have this on the I guess towards the engine side. I'm going to use this socket on this extension. This is 5/32 that will fit on the adjustment, which I'll show you here in a second. And if we take a look at where they are aiming, they are definitely low. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my socket on there, and I'm going to start twisting. You can see it kind of coming up. So I'm turning it clockwise, and it's bringing that beam up. Okay, that's about where the other one was. And we're going to come on over here to the other side. Again, there it be. Okay. And as I turn it, you can see it climbing. And I just believe that's good enough right there. Well, this was probably about a 30-minute job. Wasn't very difficult. Really, I just needed 2 tools, a pair of pliers and a hammer. Put those slots in and get it kind of clipped in the back. And there's 3 of them, and the adjustment one is pretty important too. Here's the old one, and there's the new one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, down in the bottom corner there's a subscribe. Just click on it and you can subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. Again, I got these at Rock Auto, and it's September 2023, and it's for my Ford Explorer, and it was just under 90 bucks. Thanks for joining me, and we will be back with something else in the near future. Thanks a lot. Bye. Man, that looks nice. Ooh.